Revenge films.
My husband and I have been married for 2 years and recently found out that I'm pregnant. It's my first time getting pregnant, so I waited until the stable period of pregnancy before telling my parents. However, my sister-in-law, Selena, told them about my pregnancy. My husband is younger than me, but his sister and I are the same age, so we became friends. Also, Selena is a midwife, so I thought I could ask her for advice when I need help. But one day, when I was feeling sick, it suddenly stopped. So I went to the hospital and I was told that the baby in my womb passed away. The doctor diagnosed me with a miscarriage. I called my husband while still in shock.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to call me during working hours.
Love, our baby is gone.
What do you mean by gone?
Our baby passed away inside my womb.
What? Did you fall or something?
No, I was told that I had a miscarriage and the baby was the problem. I had a miscarriage. I'm really sorry.
It's not something that you should apologize about. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm okay, somehow.
How about your body? Are there any problems?
Actually, I'll need to have surgery 2 days from now. They need to take the baby from my womb.
What? I'll be in trouble.
What do you mean? We can't let the baby stay this way.
Did you forget that we have plans 2 days from now?
I remembered when my husband said that. We did have plans to go camping with his parents. I told him before that I can't go because I still had morning sickness, but he said that it's their annual tradition, so we absolutely need to attend. But this happened, so I really can't attend. I'll tell your parents myself.
What are you saying? Let's just go camping that day and have surgery the next day. You know, since we scheduled that before this happened.
What are you saying? Surgery is not an ordinary medical exam, so I can't just change the date that easily. Besides, if I don't do it soon, my body might be in danger. He knows the situation I'm in, so I was appalled by the words coming out of his mouth. I cried a lot and felt very sad about the baby, but all he said was, "That was unfortunate." He told me to talk to the doctor and even go to a different hospital if necessary. My head was aching from just talking to him, so I said, "I can't change the surgery date. Also, after surgery, I need to take 2 weeks of rest for my body to recover."
So what about camp?
I can't go, so just go without me.
I understand, but don't tell my sister about your miscarriage, because the camp will have a heavy atmosphere if you do.
You're right. I understand. Then, 2 days later, I went to the hospital alone and had surgery. After that, I felt lonely again when I realized that the baby is gone, so I cried. Then I rested in the hospital for a while and was discharged. My husband is still at camp, and it would be difficult for me to go home alone. Just when I thought of calling a taxi, I got a call from my husband. Hello?
Melinda? Since you picked up the call, this means that your surgery is done, right?
Yes, I was thinking of riding a taxi home.
Okay, then I guess it's fine.
What do you mean is fine?
I'll pick you up, so let's go camping.
Huh? What are you saying?
What do you mean, what? I waited for you to finish surgery, so at least be thankful.
I told you that I won't go, so go without me.
It's okay. Let's go, and you just sleep in the tent.
Everyone will be busy. I can't just sleep in the tent. I need to rest.
I'm already headed your way, so wait for me outside the hospital.
Then my husband came to the hospital, put me in the car, and brought me to camp. I felt sick in the car and was out of breath in the passenger seat, but instead of being worried, my husband took me and heaved a sigh.
You're overreacting. Your surgery finished without a problem, right? Oh, and don't tell anybody that you had a surgery, okay? They'll get worried.
I just lost my baby and I feel sick, but why do I need to go camping in this condition? I know that it's their annual tradition, but doesn't he have the heart to take care of my body? Thinking about that, I felt like tears were about to fall. When we arrived at the camping site.
Oh, Melinda, we're glad you came. Let's enjoy camping together.
Selena, who knew about my pregnancy, told me, "You don't need to move that much, okay?" But she doesn't know about my miscarriage. Despite the hot temperature, I helped with setting up the tent and fetched water. Because of that, I started to feel sick. Then, before I knew it, I lost consciousness. When I opened my eyes, I was in the hospital instead of the campsite. They told me I was taken away by an ambulance. Where's my husband? I looked for my brother when you fell, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I was worried about him too, but I was more concerned about you, so I told my parents about my brother and I brought you to the hospital. Putting that aside, you had a miscarriage? Selena looked at me worriedly. Looking at her face, tears started to fall. I told her about the surgery and about how my husband brought me to camp against my will. Can't believe this! Why would he do that? Selena went pale listening to my story. Then she slowly showed her anger. I'm sorry for what my brother did. I will never forgive him, Selena said, and went out. After that, my sister and her husband, who lived near, came to visit me. When I told them about how I couldn't contact my husband, "Stay at our house for a while," she said, so I did. My sister did the chores and stuff, and her husband was also very kind. Then night fell, and I finally received a call from my husband.
I'm sorry. I was suddenly called at work. Is your body okay?
I'm here because I'm not okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, when are you coming home?
You'll hurt me again if I stay home, so I'll stay here at my sister's house for a while.
Is that so? Well then, take a rest and take care of your body.
Just like that, I stayed at my sister's for a while. During that time, I contacted Selena, but I learned a shocking truth. Then, a month later, I received a call from my husband.
Melinda, aren't you coming home soon? It's inconvenient when I'm alone.
Inconvenient? That's not true, is it? Because you weren't at home.
What are you saying, Melinda? I'm at home.
When I fell, Selena thought it strange that she couldn't contact you, so she doubted you. Then she told me that you weren't at home at all, but you sometimes went home with another woman and went out with the luggage. That's why I went to a detective agency to look up your whereabouts. So, I got evidence of you cheating.
No, this is a misunderstanding.
There's a picture of you and a woman kissing at her place.
What? That's a lie!
That's true. By the way, Selena knows about this and said that she'll tell your parents everything. So I'll divorce you, of course.
You'll tell my parents too? Wait, I'll apologize and I'll take any punishment.
When the baby and I were in trouble, you carried out the plan to go camping. So you can be with this woman. Of course I feel disgusted about you. Then I hung up the phone. After that, he got a call from his parents and was disowned by them and his sister. His lover was his colleague, so I sent his boss the evidence of their affair. Their boss found out about their relationship, and they both got fired. Then I received thousands of dollars as alimony for him and his lover. I don't know what happens to them after that, but it seems like they're having difficulty paying off their debt. I lost a lot from this incident, but I have Selena, an irreplaceable friend, with me. So I'm able to move forward one step at a time.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.